Relatively famous, Ranch Rules stars Taylor Hasselhoff and Ebie spoke exclusively with HL about connecting with fellow celebrity kids, just how tough living on a ranch was, and more. What happens when you take celebrity kids, put them together, and have them work as ranch hands in Colorado? Well, you're about to find out. Relatively Famous, Ranch Rules premieres January 12, and HolywoodLife spoke exclusively with David Hasselhoff's daughter Taylor Hasselhoff and Eazy-E's daughter Ebie about bonding with their castmates who all have the same shared experience of being the children of famous parents. You know the name, but you don't know our stories, Ebie told HolywoodLife. I think even for me I've always been very weird with celebrity children in general. I think maybe the difference with me is because my father passed away when I was young, so I always felt like I had more to prove, you know what I mean? I don't have my dad here to call him in my favors or for people to offer me opportunities because they think they're going to get around him. I've always just kind of been really funny with celebrity children in general. This experience kind of changed my perception of other kids because I didn't realize I had so much in common with some of them. I thought everybody just kind of lived this perfect life, and I didn't because my father wasn't here. I think probably the first one I really connected with as far as the struggle of just being a child of someone was Tay. I learned a lot about her and things that she went through and her father went through as well. It definitely changed me a lot. Taylor added, I couldn't agree more. I understand Ebie's situation is tough going into something like this. I think for all of us, everyone had different experiences. But for me, I never really had friends that were celebrity kids. I just didn't vibe with them. I'm kind of more of a down-to-earth, humble person. My parents never really made it like you're somebody different. It was never like that. So I never felt a connection. So when people would ask, who are your famous friends? I'm like, I don't really run with that crowd. So I was a little intimidated coming on the show, to be honest, because I didn't know if I would really connect with anybody. But like with Ebie, some of the people on this show, I was like, wow, we're all just the same. We've all had different experiences, but it's so nice to be able to have that little connection and discuss what it was like for each person. To be honest, if I would have known who was coming on the show beforehand, I probably would have judged a few people differently. On the show, meeting people, we all really are so cool and down to earth. We have a story to tell, and I'm really excited for people to be able to see the journey we all go on together. Taylor and Ebie do have to live in close quarters with their castmates, which include Martin Lawrence's daughter Jasmine, Shaquille O'Neal's son Miles, Ray Parker Jr.'s son Redmond, Billy Gunn's son Austin, and more. Taylor admitted that tensions do rise as the season goes on. I think at the beginning, it's so new. We're all super excited to be there, Taylor noted. We're just getting to know each other. But when you live in one room and one bunkhouse with 7 other people that you don't know what ticks him off, what makes him excited, anything like that, and you're also stressed out. There's a lot going on. There's gonna be drama. People's feelings are going to get hurt along the way. So it's really learning about each other. Throughout the summer, you start to see people's real personalities kind of unfold, and stress gets to people and that altitude really affects people. So in the beginning, yes, it was great. And then real life starts to kick in and starts to happen. The 8 celebrity offspring will have to work together to restore and reopen Saddleback Ranch to the public after a year of shutdown and loss due to the pandemic. They all have to work as ranch hands, which involved a lot of physical labor. Everything was tough for me. I'm not gonna lie, Ebie admitted. I'm a creative, so I've never actually worked a hard labor job. I've never done anything like that. I've been in the entertainment business my entire life. But for me, that's more fun, so it doesn't seem like work. I'm not gonna say I've never worked at all. I'm a very hard worker. I do so many things. I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a music artist. I would say my mother and my father definitely instilled a lot of great things in me, being ambitious, being hardworking, but again, I'm more of a creative, so being out there with animals, the schedule, the waking up at the break of dawn, the long days was a lot for me. Taylor agreed that working as a ranch hand was a lot. She also noted that the cast didn't have phones or clocks while they were on the ranch. I'm a planner, and I feel like even with our lives we have a schedule. We have everything planned, and when you don't have a plan, you're flying blind. I don't live life like that. I like knowing things, so that was a bit tough every day, she told HolywoodLife. Relatively famous, Ranch Rules will air Wednesdays on E!